I'm calling these breeze blocks, but they're not really breeze blocks. Well, they are,
they're
but
just concrete block.
So
you get an airtight called thermalite. You can get all different ones that are aired and stuff like that as well. But the thermalite are used for stuff like this.
okay. So just let me try and lift that, and it's pretty heavy, I can assure you. And these guys just walk about like they've got a shoulder bag on.
So today we're going to, we started building these blocks yesterday. We built it up high enough to get lintels and that in, which will give you support in the roof, and then we can start the woodworking that again.
Okay.
So the way about it today is just getting these spot work done as much as we can, get everything cleared and tidied.
So, and so what is this? Sorry, what is that there? That wee metal thing?
Oh, that's your brick ties.
Oh right, so
that's to tie it into that.
Makes it solid.
And start masonry.
Right, okay. That's fine.
This is your gap. These are going to be gaps for the windows. This is where your windows are going to sit on. Up here. And then these are door area here.
Aye.
So what happens here is these will get built up into pillars all the way up. And that gives you the space for your door.
And where's the windows again?
The
Sorry.
windows are these two.
With that.
This bit here.
With that.
And this bit here.
Where that brick's a bit risen. There, from there is it? Oh right, aye.
So there and there.
Okay.
And above that I'll get brick as well.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thanks very much, Sean, again.
No problem at all.
It's freezing, isn't it? Well, I'm cold. I know you guys.
Aye, it's cold.
You guys are made of thinner stuff.
Aye, working out every day.
Okay, doke. Thanks very much, Sean.
No problem at all. That's fine.
This is all going to be quite spring night. I need to get these hyacinths out because they've gone and I should put those outside. And I'm going to do something.
Hello and welcome back to Rescue Me from My Distracted Life. I've come outside to try and get less noise, but my husband now is working in another garden. Working in a neighbour's garden, so he's still making a noise and I can still hear it. The weird things, I suppose. Well, we're getting on quite well with the building, but we've rained off again and I've got a dry spell, and I think I've only got it for about an hour or so. You have to excuse my hair. I think I've only got it for an hour or so, so I'm going to tackle the fig tree and clear the lavender, and that'll be probably all we'll do in the garden today. There's quite a few crossovers here, so I'll cut this first. And the thing about figs, and we did get 2 figs last year, not edible, but we still got them. Oh, the bell. Lovely, isn't it? I love that. We did get 2 figs, but they weren't edible. And the thing about figs is they're growing a new shoot. This is a new shoot. This is an old shoot. This one here is an old shoot. So it doesn't make one heap of difference if I cut that right back to the base there. I'm going to have to, because this has become a rogue in the garden. We had a terrible summer last year, and it rained non-stop practically, and it was okay in September, but it made this grow very well. But look at all the cross, I don't know if you can see them at all. I'm holding on to the camera stand because it just got blown over there. I'll just leave it, see if it goes. Yeah. This has got to go. Probably I'll take this one. And I will root these for my sister, Tibby. She wants some. And my other sister probably will like them because they like leaves. And I do like the leaves too. Anyway, I better get started. And another wee thing I want to tell you about that I've changed my mind. I'll take you over. Is this salvia. Juicy lips. It's either juicy lips or hot lips. I think it's juicy lips. Every year I threaten to cut it down. I'm going to cut it back, I'm going to do this, that and the next thing. But I have no intentions of doing that. In my own heart I know I have no intentions of doing that. Because this is covered with a mass of flowers. And covered with bees. And since I'm doing so much disruption within next door, I really don't want to take this away. I'm going to try and provide more habitats for the wildlife and more food while we're disrupting in next door. So I'd rather keep So I'd rather keep a balance in here. At least give them some kind of stability. I will not clear away all the debris. If I do clear it away, I put it in a pile I put the straw and the stringy bits in one pile, and the tubes like this here. The tubes like this here I will cut down, but I'll put them in the garden next door, so if there's any wee insects hibernating, because it's far too early for them to come out, but if there's any wee insects hibernating there just now, they'll have a chance to escape. My good deed for the day. I'm going to be very brutal with this. This is coming off because this has come right into the path. It's no use where it is just now. I didn't expect to have such a great success with a fig tree, but we have. Let's cross the road first. That's got a nice couple of young shoots in it. So I'm going to just, I don't think these are viable because I think they've got to be bigger, but I'm going to try it anyway because that's the way I am. Please don't tell me I can't do something because I'm just going to do it. Oh my goodness. So it's a bit cleaner around here. I'm not going to give it a complete clean because I'm going to leave some protection for my little shoots that are coming up here. That I'll just show you them. If I can get the camera down to it. This here is spring iris. So little purple flowers. Very soon. In at the back there, this here, let me see if I can grab it. This is actually grapes. Once we get the fence down, I'll be able to train my grapes, and there's a rose bush there, train my grapes round an obelisk or maybe an arch, and maybe get some fruit from them, because this is a lovely warm garden. Although I did want to lift it and put it against the wall because the heat from the wall radiating out would really ripen the grapes. But I don't think we're going to manage that this year. But we can try. We can maybe try. We'll see. So just to recap, I've trimmed this down, leaving all the young shoots on. If I'd taken this fig tree down in the summer or the spring, not only would it not like it, but I'd get a sap from it, and you just need to stop anyway. So we've got to do the figs in the winter. This doesn't look a lot clearer, but it is. I'm going to let that dry out, and then I'm going to come and give it another rake. It's just let enough air into my little irises down there, so they've got a little bit of protection in case it gets cold again, but also they've got some sunlight. This here, I've just given it a tidy up. For some reason things are dying in the garden. The sage has died, and that was a great sage. The one very back was a great sage. So I'm going to take out this obelisk, put it in a pot and make some sweet peas. Not make them, plant some sweet peas. This is just thyme. This is sea holly. I'll put that somewhere nice. And this is getting taken away because we're going to have some kind of access into the garden next door. And Giovanni doesn't want to take down the wee platform. He built a wee platform here for our granddaughter so she could sing. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Now the wee granddaughter's like a willow, grown like a willow, and she would be seen dead singing in the platform. Anyway, that's all I'm doing here today. If I get a few nice days, I am going to repot. What am I doing? If I get a few nice days, I am going to. There is a echinacea right behind him, right behind my rogue, and it doesn't get a lot of sunlight, and they do like sunlight, and I think it's especially the orange variety like sunlight. So it's in there, it's sleeping. I'm going to lift it and put it in a pot. I might actually just empty this clover out, I don't know, and put them in there. I need to put them somewhere because eventually they'll be going next door. I'd love to tell the tale for another year. And I know he looks ugly just now, just like twigs. But oh my, there you go. It's starting to put on leaf. But once it gets those leaves on and those flowers, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I know, I'm a coward. I'm maybe not a true gardener. So we got our delivery of our stove, but they've sent the wrong size. They've sent a size smaller, and it's to heat quite a large room next door, so we're going to have to send it back. I thought I would jump in here because there might have been a wee bit confusion over which dog that passed away last week. It's not my little visitor, the one I've got as my little visitor. It's my sister's little dog BB, who was the same breed. In fact, they came up from the rescue on the same day and were the same age. So just to clarify that, I'll maybe put pictures up in the corner, see if I can find them. We've been a bit slow this week because of the weather, and that can't be helped. But it is really, really, really frustrating. I'm sitting here like the Reverend I Am Jolly, feeling pretty sorry for myself. It's just like everything you book or you buy, it comes like the stove came, it's the wrong size. I've got a battle with them to prove that it's the wrong size. I ordered a calendar for Giovanni, that hasn't arrived. I've ordered a calendar for now and near the end of February. I've ordered flowers, and I went onto the tracking, and they're sitting at the depot halfway here. I possibly could go down and pick them up halfway here. No, it's quite a wee distance to drive, and I've not got the time. And I know that these plants by now might be dead. So it's a pretty frustrating week. But it can't be all plain sailing. Can it? I don't know. Anyway, please like, share and subscribe. Make our little community grow. Thank you so much. Pitter patter of tiny feet everywhere. I got these some time ago at our local antique shop. Not a charity this time. It's very rarely opened, but on this occasion it was opened. All you do is got the phone number at the door. You just give them a wee call and they'll come and they'll meet you. But on this occasion I was at the right place at the right time and managed to get these two. But sadly, one of them's been damaged due to our move of the house, I would imagine. I'm just going to give them a quick clean. Now, where did I see it? Now, there you are. Paint at the end. So they've obviously, somebody's painted round that when it's been on the ceiling. This is for my bedroom and the hall upstairs. I thought I would have one final moan. I've been moaning that much, I was like, you're married to me in this one. I sent away 4 flowers that were supposed to come on Saturday but didn't come on Saturday, and I got the message to come that they were coming today, so I had to rush home from where I was, and it's now night time and they've just been delivered. However, I was quite looking forward to them. I bought 3 agapanthus. There you go. That's the size of the agapanthus, which you might think looks reasonable, but they really shouldn't be that small. I ordered 5 white lupins. 5 white lupins. And I got one white lupin. Well, might not even be white. There you go. That's what they sent me. 1. Supposed to have 5. The Japanese anemones. It is bare root. It is bare root, so that looks a bit better. And at least I've got 3. I ordered 3. But the lupins are really annoying me. You can make a mistake putting 4 in, but just to put 1 in, that's not really a mistake, is it? Anyway, enough moaning from me. I shall see you when I'm in a better mood and in the next video. Sorry this one hasn't been as advantageous as, well, it's not, I don't know. Anyway, you be the judge of what the video is like. But if you did like it, please leave a little like. It makes all the difference. Thank you.